Hi guys, welcome to another video in the series Watch Your Back. I hope you all are keeping healthy and staying at home, and even if you're going back to office, I hope you're taking care of everything that needs to be done. Carrying your mask, carrying your hand sanitizer, and staying away from people. Washing hands regularly, all of that you already know, and I hope that you're doing it. Today I'm going to tell you about 4 things you need to do when you're working from home. Very simple, very basic, but essential in maintaining your back health. Well, any sort of health for that matter. Let me get right started with it. Thing number 1 that you need to do, have a schedule. It's very important to have a schedule and run by it. What happens is when you go to work or when you go outside, you have a schedule, right? You wake up at a particular time, you get ready, go to work, come back from work, sit, relax. When you're working from home, the lines tend to get a little blurred, doesn't it? What happens is that you wake up at a particular time, you get ready when you want to, you get to work, and the main problem that happens is you don't know when to finish your day. So the lines are absolutely blurred towards the end of the day. It's very important for you to have a schedule and stick to it. Essential. So if you are at work from 9:30 to 6:30, wake up, do your bit of exercise, get ready. Even if you don't change into office clothes, but have a bath, get ready, be at work at 9:30 and get off work at 6:30. Nothing after that. It's essential that you do that to ensure that you have both physical and mental health and well-being. Point number 2 that I'm going to cover for you. The second point is actually, it's not very difficult to follow, but it's very difficult to remember. When you're working from home, it's easy to find out the best possible surface for you to sit and work in. But it is very, very, very important that you sit and work in the right space. No sitting on a sofa, no sitting on a bed, and definitely no slouching when you're working. It is extremely bad for your back. And in the current scenario, trust me, you want to avoid going to a doctor or a hospital right now. But even if you don't take care of your posture, you can still ensure that you do adequate exercise to cope up. But that being kept aside, it is essential and absolutely, absolutely vital that you maintain the right posture. Things to do, you have to sit at a desk and chair. So when you get to work at 9:30 and by the time you finish work at 6:30, you have to be sitting in a chair on a table. Even if you don't have an office chair or table, try to sit on a dining chair. Try to use that to work out. If that also is not available and you have nothing in the form of a chair or a table at your home, then sit on the floor. But definitely avoid sitting on your bed, lying down and using a laptop as a laptop, or sitting on a sofa even. What happens is we tend to feel that sitting on a sofa is as good as sitting, but it's not. It is very bad for your body because it puts your body into a slouch. In my last video, I told you about how we constantly put ourselves into a C-shaped posture when we are supposed to be an S-shape. So if you look at me from the side, I'm in S-shaped posture. But when I'm slouching or sitting in a sofa or sitting on the bed, I go into this position, which is not natural for my body. When this happens, there's added load on the spine. Why get there? Sit at a desk or a dining table and avoid a sofa or a bed when you're working. That was point number 2. Let's go to point number 3. Have some form of exercise in your day. Cannot do without it. It is, I cannot emphasize it enough. I've been saying it in all my videos and a lot of experts have been saying it. Some form of exercise during the day is essential. It could be basic, it could be advanced, basis on your particular health status, how fit you are, how long have you been exercising, do you have equipment at home, if you don't have equipment at home, do you like yoga, pilates, weight training, walking, running, jogging, anything that you like, but do some form of exercise in your day. Preferably in the morning, it could also be in the evening, it could be during the afternoon. Whenever you find time, you must do half an hour of exercise a day at least. That will take care of both your physical and mental health. Exercise has a very beneficial effect on your mental health. A lot of studies have proven it. Trust me, more exercise means a happier you. Do some form of exercise in your day. That is point number 3. The last point that I want to cover for you is taking care of your mental health. If you watch the news too often and if you are one of the people who watches Worldometer a lot and keeps looking at how the numbers are climbing across the world, across India, in your city, in your neighborhood, it's a lot of mental tension, right? It's a lot of stress. you tend to get a feeling that, should I even go out or should I not go out? People are getting such a lot of stress in their heads because there is work and then there's this, and then you have to manage your home, and people's salaries are getting affected, work is lost, jobs are lost, businesses are closing down, all of that is happening. But don't let it get to you. You need to do some form of stress relief during your day. Simplest form of stress relief is meditation. Even simpler is being around people that you love, being around people that you like, spending time with people that you really, really like. Talk to them. This is the right time to interact with your family, to spend more time with your friends, even if it's on a virtual forum. The more you talk to people you like, the more endorphins are released in your head and the happier you are. It is vital for you to maintain your mental health at this time. The more fit you are mentally, the fitter you will be physically. Stay away from stress and don't think about coronavirus coming to you and COVID numbers rising and all of that. Yes, watching the news is important. It is important to stay clear about what guidelines are coming out and what you should take care of, what to avoid, what not to avoid. But don't let it get to a stage where it is stressing you out. Right? So those are my 4 points. Let me repeat those 4 points so that you are absolutely clear about them. Point number 1, have a fixed routine. Point number 2, you need to be sitting in the right posture when you're working. Point number 3, do some form of physical exercise. And point number 4, mental health is extremely important. Take care of these things. Remember to always take care of your health before you take care of anything else, because if you lose your health, nothing else is going to matter. Remember these 4 points, take care of them. If you have any questions, please feel free to send them across to me and I will definitely reply to you. Remember, watch your back.